There once was a girl living in a small town in the northwest. Selekana was her name, and she was always ready to help the people of her town. Because of that kind of nature, Selekana often received jewels as gifts around town. This made the other children jealous, not recognizing that Selekana worked for her gifts. One day, Selekana got delayed by an older woman in the town, whom she often helped. She got an old armband as thank you. Knowing she was late, Selekana ran to the river, eager to show off her new gift. When she got to the shore, Selekana saw that all her friends' jewelry was missing. "Where are your jewels?" Selekana asked. Excitedly, the leader of the girls told her, "We threw them in the river as offering to the river god. We are sure you would also like to offer some of your jewels as well." Always eager to help, Selekana took off her jewels and threw it into the river. But when she turned around, Selekana found her friends laughing with all their jewels on. "Ha ha, we tricked you. Now we have more jewels than you." Shocked and devastated, Selekana started crying and pleading to the river to give her jewels back. Selekana cried and cried when she heard a voice say, "Come here, child, follow me." Uncertain but desperate, Selekana followed the voice to where the eddies flow in the river and where the elders always warned her not to go. "Come down, child, and I will give you back what is yours." Selekana took a hesitant step into the river. The moment her foot touched the water, it swallowed her into its depth. After a long time, she touched the bottom of the river, and all she could see was a bright light. Slowly walking towards the light, Selekana began to notice it was a cave with a doorway. Entering, Selekana saw precious stones and glittering jewels worthy of the richest gods and kings. Slowly her eyes adjusted, and she saw a large woman with the body of a snake. The woman grabbed Selekana by the elbow and led her to a dining room where the tables were already set with food. "First we will eat, then I will give you your jewels," the woman said. So they ate the delicious food, and when they were done, the river woman said, "Now you will clean this room and I will give you your jewels, but you have to clean everything. Wash the pots and pans, sweep the floor, and even dust the chandeliers." This was a test, and Selekana, not minding the work, started immediately. She even polished the table. Just when Selekana was done, the river woman returned, seeing how clean the room was. "Wonderful! Now follow me and I will give back your jewels." Together they went back to the first room where Selekana had her choice of treasures. In addition to her jewels, Selekana also got the finest coat, made of the finest calf leather and jackal fur from the river woman. Suddenly there was a splashing sound like a rainstorm from above. "Quick, child, there is Kwena, the river king. He will eat you if he finds you here." The woman pushed Selekana out of the cave and towards the surface of the river. Once her head was free of the surface, the river spit Selekana onto the river shore. On her way back from the river, Selekana met one of her friends who asked, "Where have you been? People say you are dead, drowned in the river. But you look like a princess, so beautiful, and the fine clothes you have on. And look at your jewelry. You are rich. Where did you get all this wealth?" Selekana told her story to the girl and anyone else who wanted to hear it, very proud of what she accomplished. Of course, now the leader of the girls were very jealous and decided that she had to make a plan. So she went to the river and jumped in, swimming to the cave's doorway. She ate dinner with the river woman, but when it came time to clean the room, the girl refused, saying, "I came here for the jewels. I have better things to do than to clean your house." When the river king came that night, the girl was left to her own fate.